Hi, and welcome to the BlockTalk Africa show powered by Binance. My name is Mumo. I'm your host, and on this show, we talk about all things crypto, blockchain, and the future of money. Last week, we talked a little about how to be able to avoid scams and keep yourself secure on the crypto landscape. And this week, we have a brand new guest on the show, and I'll introduce him in a minute. But if you're there and you haven't yet signed up for a Binance account, the simple thing that you need to do today is go onto Binance.com and put the referral code KISSFM. I have a special gift for the first 500 of you who do it this week. You'll get 100 shillings onto your crypto wallet. This week, we are speaking a little about education on the Binance platform, and we want to explore Binance Academy and talk a little more about what the platform offers in terms of education. And so allow me to welcome my guest today onto the show. Karibu sana. Who are you? What do you do? Tell us a little more about yourself.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah.
My name is Willie KG, and I'm a remote worker in the medical field. That's what I do on a daily. I'm also a crypto enthusiast and a blogger at tasklanding.com.
Okay.
Yeah, so those are the main things that I'm focused on.
Our crypto tip of the week is making sure that you learn before you can start investing. So many people come onto crypto sites, and the first thing that they want to do is, how do I make money? You cannot make money if you do not have the knowledge to be able to make informed decisions. So when you get onto the platform, before you can start putting money in and start trading, start by learning. Binance has offered Binance Academy, which is a free resource that you can be able to use. And here you will find every single thing that you need to learn before you start trading. And now, how did you find yourself in the crypto space? What was your first experience with crypto?
Okay, that's an interesting one because first, before I became a remote worker in the medical field, I used to be a freelancer. I used to do e-commerce. And one of my clients happened to request to make the payment via crypto, that is USDT. And I didn't know what that person was talking about. So when I researched, that's how I landed into creating a Binance account and got to understand more about crypto. And since then, I've been using it to receive my payment, making payments, investing, saving, and many other things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. So as we get into the topic of the day, I know you've heard about what Binance Academy is. For the people who are listening, can you give us a definition of what Binance Academy is?
Okay.
Yeah.
So Binance Academy is basically an educational platform offering a comprehensive library of resources on blockchain, cryptocurrency, and related technologies. Okay. It also aims at educating individuals at all levels. That is from beginners, those who are new to this space, and to advanced users about the crypto ecosystem.
Okay.
Yes.
So if we go into the Binance Academy, what kind of courses can we be able to find there?
Okay. So basically, Binance Academy provides a wide range of courses covering topics such as blockchain, fundamentals, and cryptocurrency trading and strategies. Yeah, also decentralized finance, that is DeFi, and more.
Okay.
Yes.
So this academy, does someone need to pay money to be able to access it?
So yes, Binance Academy is basically free. Okay, it's completely free, and all its educational materials, including articles, videos, and courses, are accessible at no cost.
Yeah.
Okay, so anybody can be able to access the materials and utilize them.
Okay. And since people are learning there, are there any certifications that someone gets when they've done a course on the Binance Academy platform?
Okay, this is interesting because yes, the straight up answer is yes. And upon completing certain courses on Binance Academy, learners can obtain certificates of achievement.
Yeah.
And why I've said it's interesting, it's because some of the certificates are available in both PDF and NFT formats.
Okay.
And this makes them credible for your learning journey. Yeah.
Awesome. So you've talked a little about the courses that exist there. If I want to learn crypto trading, is that possible to be done on the Academy platform?
Oh, yes. Yeah, to begin learning about crypto trading, you can explore Binance Academy's dedicated section. You know, they have a dedicated section where you can learn all about training. And it offers articles and guides to help you get started with trading and strategies, because, you know, to learn about NFTs, okay, that is non-fungible tokens, is by exploring Binance Academy's resource on the topic.
Yeah.
Okay, they provide in-depth articles and guides that cover the fundamentals and latest developments in the NFT space. Remember, this is a space that always keeps evolving, new things are coming up, but Binance always updates and keep you informed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how often does the Binance Academy get updated on the content that they provide there?
Okay, that's a good one. Binance Academy regularly updates its content to reflect the latest trends, okay, and developments in the crypto and blockchain industry.
Yeah.
Remember, this is a space where things happen on a daily, and you need to be updated and to catch up.
Yeah.
And new article, courses, and resources are added frequently, so that to ensure learners have access of up-to-date information.
Okay. And are there any other ways, like are there live webinars on the platform for people to be able to learn?
Oh yes, Binance occasionally hosts live events and webinars. Okay, so it's advisable to keep checking their official announcements for updates whenever we do have a special topic or a certain topic that's gonna be streamed in their live webinars.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting, because I think even on Saturday we had one where content creators were being trained on Binance Academy and how to be able to create content as well. So if I want to use Binance Academy, how do I verify the knowledge that I've gotten on Binance Academy?
Okay, that's good. So you can verify your crypto knowledge by completing courses on Binance Academy.
Yeah.
Okay, and obtaining certificates of achievement, like I'd mentioned, they'll be in PDF or in NFTs. Okay, these certificates serve as a testimony to your understanding of various crypto and blockchain topics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Our feature of the week is Binance Academy certification. Binance offers different educational courses that you can be able to do, and after you have done these courses, you will get a certificate. This certificate is in two different forms. It's either a PDF or an NFT. That means that even as you're searching for crypto-related jobs, you can use these certifications that you've gotten on the Binance Academy to show that you have learned a specific topic on the platform. So, do you believe that the content on Binance Academy is beginner friendly?
Oh yes, the information that is available there, that is the resources, both articles and videos, are very beginner friendly, and it gives an introduction to the crypto world and the ecosystem. So I totally believe it's resourceful because it helped me. It helped me.
Yeah.
That's why I started my crypto journey when I was starting to do research on it. Yeah.
From your experience, are there particular courses that every beginner who's coming on the Binance platform should do first of all before anything else?
Oh yes, before anything else, actually, for a beginner, there are good topics on the Binance Academy. For example, you need to understand the crypto fundamentals. You need to know what's blockchain. You need to understand the various trading strategies, and all informations are well explained and simplified. Yeah.
And for our viewers and listeners who are actually listening to this episode, go to Binance.com and then you need to sign up for an account. you make sure that you put in the referral code KISSFM so that you can sign up for this account. The next thing that you need to do is verify this account using either your national ID, your driver's license, or a passport so that you can be able to access Binance Academy like he's talking about. And I liked the fact that you mentioned the education here is free. And I wanted to know your thoughts on the role that free education actually holds in order to drive crypto adoption.
Okay, yeah. We basically know still a big population has not yet adopted crypto or don't know anything about crypto. And offering free education helps in penetrating. Okay, we need to increase the number of people who are crypto aware or crypto savvy so that the ecosystem can be large. And by offering free education like Binance Academy, it helps penetrate to the market or to the masses. And that is a very good strategy whereby once crypto adoption becomes a thing, everything else moves up, you know, because the adoption will even bring up startups that can be able to implement various ways of using cryptocurrency and utilizing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are there particular topics that you've probably seen on the Binance Academy platform that you're excited about trying out and seeing what you will learn there?
Oh yes. So basically about let's say for example trading, and trading is in different forms. You can do spot, you can do features, and you get to understand the difference. So depending on where you sit, you will decide whether you want to do features, you want to do spot, and also P2P. Actually, P2P is very interesting. So these are the things that you'll be able to understand and get clear distinctions, and you'll be able to see where you totally fit.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'd like to know from the lessons that you've taken on Binance Academy, what are some of the things that you picked that make a difference now in how you interact with crypto on the Binance platform?
So the first thing and the most important thing is to understand utilities of the different cryptos or tokens that are out there.
Yeah.
And once you understand their utilities, it becomes easy. Okay. So, and by utility means the function or the purpose of that crypto or token,
Yeah.
and why it's listed. So once you understand the utility, it becomes much easier to do everything else.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. And is there a particular course that you would love to see on the Binance Academy platform? It may be there, maybe you've not seen it, but something that you are excited about learning on the Binance platform.
Okay. Can I think of any at the moment? Let me see. Okay. Yeah. Binance Academy have done a good job actually. All the information, most of the information is there. And like I keep saying, I wouldn't have a certain topic, but what I appreciate is that they keep updating to line with the latest trends.
Yeah.
So if there's anything that is coming up in the market or people need to be aware, it will always be updated on the Binance Academy. So I wouldn't say there's a topic missing or anything, because it's a continuous trend and update.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if someone gave you the opportunity to create a Binance Academy course, what would the topic be and how would you approach it?
From where I see it,
Yeah.
the first topic and where I would spend a lot of time is what is cryptocurrency, because most people don't understand what is cryptocurrency, what it does, and how it came to be. And once you understand what's cryptocurrency, that's when now you get a clear picture of everything else that builds up from there.
Okay.
And from my community that I have, I've been continuously repeating about defining cryptocurrency and getting to understand its utility and purpose. Because without you understanding its utility and purpose, you wouldn't really be interested, or you'll make the wrong moves when it comes to doing anything in the crypto space. So the first topic that I'll concentrate on is what is cryptocurrency and its utility. Yep.
And as you've spoken a little about community, I know you have a community of people who are remote workers in that particular space. How would a remote worker gain an advantage, or what advantage have you gained by incorporating crypto and Binance Academy now in your business? and how can people who do a similar thing like you do, how can they be able to incorporate it into what they do?
Actually, that's quite interesting because when I created my Binance account, when I needed to be paid by USDT, I received the money and I had again to go and check how I'm going to have that money in my, to utilize the money to go and shop. So I had to go to P2P and place it there. But later on, as time goes and as I keep on learning, I started now utilizing the resources there more, like saving. You can save in Binance by holding a crypto, and you can do your own research and decide which cryptos you're going to be holding, and that is be a saving and an investment at the same time. And whenever you want the money, it's always very easy to have it. Another important thing is Binance offers a good function, or can I say a tool, and that is the loans. And I've come to discover that part, and it's really, really resourceful, because once you do save, you can use your savings or whatever crypto you're holding as security, and you can be given a loan. The best thing, the loans, the rates are very friendly, and so far I've seen they're only playing at single digit number. So compared to other commercial enterprises that offer loans here in my country, that is a best or a good deal. So if you're a remote worker, you can use it to receive your pay. You can invest by holding crypto. Okay, you can utilize things like the loan services from Binance, and basically your life keeps on moving. Yep.
Okay. Speaking of which, now we have quite a number of people who are new to the crypto space, or they want to come onto the Binance platform. Can you give us one piece of advice that would be really good for people who are trying to explore crypto, people who are signing up on Binance for the very first time? What advice would you give them, or what lessons have you learned that you can actually pass on to the people who are listening and watching this?
Okay. The first thing is get the right information. Cryptocurrency, people have information about it, and they end up having wrong judgment about cryptocurrency. Go to Binance Academy. Start with the basic topics. Understand what is cryptocurrency. Okay? Understand its utility. So, and this one is after you've created a Binance account and it's verified. So from there, you'll keep on researching and know what to do, because it's an open platform. You might decide to be a trader, but you don't start trading on the first day. You need to go and learn the different trading strategies and things that you need to know. You know, to get where to get news and information about the latest developments. Okay, if you want to use it as a mode of receiving and making payment, that is fine. That's where I started from, and it's very efficient. By the way, transfers within Binance to Binance is free. You know, you just give me your Binance ID, I send you whatever I'm sending, and that's it. So it's an open platform, and the opportunities are limitless. Okay, it depends with where you're coming from. I've interacted with people who have become P2P traders, for example, and they're making quite some good amount from it, you know, by trading on P2P. There are those who do spot, there are those who do feature. So the opportunities are limitless. And it's a platform whereby when you go into the ecosystem, you need to take a bit of time and start researching. And I really appreciate Binance for putting the academy, because that's where it begins. And like I said, information should be correct, because most people don't have the right information when it comes to cryptocurrency. Yep.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time. That has been Willie KG, who's a crypto enthusiast. He's a blogger as well, and he's a remote worker, talking to us a little about Binance Academy. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me.
Awesome. Thank you for joining us on this particular episode. And today we are talking about Binance Academy, getting to learn how to be able to start navigating the platform. In the next episode, we are going to talk about how to trade on the Binance platform. This is a BlockTalk Africa show powered by Binance. Make sure that you put your comments in the video below. Any questions that you have, we'll be able to answer them. Sign up for a Binance account and verify that account. Use the code KISSFM so that you can be among the first 500 people who get 100 shillings in your spot account. And follow us on our social media platform at Binance Africa, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.